Alright, I'm gonna start a new game here. Played a little bit so far. Still in the prologue though. Let's get a lad here. Enter a first name. Obviously, I'll go with Sun. I would Shine. Let's play. I played a little bit of Beanslinger first. Then I tried one Snake Oiler, and I'm gonna play Snake Oiler again. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and chutpa, I don't know what that is, to tame snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. We've had Snake Oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. But also out west is where all the best snakes live. Yeah, I want to be a Snake Oiler. Let's go. Alright. So this is a game. Walk around. Old stick figure like. The spine of one of your books. Howdy Danger and the Curse of the Haunted Cave. I remember that one. Trouble at the Rattlesnake Cellar. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Hoss Drew and the Secret of Vulture Bridge. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. As you can see, there's a lot of reading in this game. And I know that if you read a couple of books, you actually find a usable book, Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really bad at walking, but looks stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Got a perk, stupid walking. It's good. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times. Still trying to pick it up. Wow. Right. Yes, we are gonna walk stupid. Colorblind mode is, yes, you never know, that's cool. I'm gonna put that on, obviously. Best fun mode is no. Low mode, I'm gonna put that on since I'm a nerd. Let's spend to XP myself. Alright, there we are. Oh my god. Goodbye, phonograph. Yeah, that's cellular. Let's enjoy the silence for that. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. You comb your hair one last time, you're getting one experience. You can get a lot of experience, like doing stupid things like that. Hey Russell, how you doing? Car. Gonna miss you, buddy. Car. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe I should set him free. I mean, if no one's gonna feed him, he might die. He will die. Open your bedroom window, not pictured, and then latch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, and then flies away to the west. I didn't know fucking crows could wink. It's time to hit the trail. Right. One mess. Stack the firewood. Oh yeah, I stacked it. Nothing on the hat rack today. This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Okay. Oh, he's doing a handstand. You pick up one of your brother's weird Oeuvre mathématique d'Évariste Galois. Just the title page gives me a headache. This one's for you, Ovi. Another one. Grundlagen einer allgemeinen Mannigfaltigkeitslehre. What a weird kid. He just has a bunch of the same books. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. And loves stuff like this. He loves stuff like this. You got an item puzzle cube. I know if you're gonna fiddle with it, it's one of your brother weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Hooray! So tidy. And then it's just a bunch of weird anagrams and things. Go outside. Yeah, I have the puzzle cube now. It's my mom. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom.
We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I'll got you a present.
Present?
Yep, it's the book you wanted from Grimbo. I know it's early, but...
Oh, the one about bartering? Oh boy!
That's the one. Enjoy it.
Mind your meat.
Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can.
She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Go. The way I'm fucking moving. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lip quivers a little.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes.
Briefcase full of snakes, yes, thank you. That's probably for the class. Well, I know it's for the class. Thanks, Dad.
Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother.
I did. Goodbye, Dad. It's a haystack. Hey, a needle! You find a needle. They are used for a lockpicking in this game. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
It's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? I want to help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home.
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Wow, just leave him to it. That little kid can't do that.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo.
I don't know what that means, but I'll miss you, Rufus. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Alright. Oh, I got a needle. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Briefcase full of snakes. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Yeah, you can extract venom from it. Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Gives you the skill dickering. I'll read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got a skill, dickering. It's bartering, basically. After you're done reading, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Oh yeah, already got 60 meat. That's the currency in the game. And I got one skill, stupid walking. When you were a child you wanted to walk so badly, you finally have. And now look at me, I'm a fucking moron. I want to play Prologue. But let's skip the cutscenes here. Yeah, so this game required a stunt coordinator, a key grip, boom operator, all this shit. Just skip the credit sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boiling Springs. That's where I am now. Highlights of the trip included. I'm sure it was spectacular. A turnip. Oh nice, a dusty turnip. Turnip covered in grit. Increase your muscle, mysticality and moxie. Muscle is like your strength, mysticality is like magic, and moxie is like ranged attack, I think. Come from burp with a bunny on. Okay, he's drunk. Those are just cactus. Cacti, actually. It's a it's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Got an item, broken bar. Well, I'm equipping it. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Nice, nice. B is horsery. Gone drinking. Wow, that's good. Oh, I stepped in the stirred here. Nice. Let's go to the sheriff. Just like the sheriff. There's a dirty mug here. You recovered a mug, so you can trade them in at the bar basically to get some meat.
Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boiling Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts.
The what? He sighs.
The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums round here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him and took my cell door with him. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me.
Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all, sheriff.
I gotta stay here and practice my chair tripping.
I don't know why he turned redneck there. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble.
Takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized the gun?
You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you.
He makes a little note on your map. Discover a new map location, the Fricker's Gang hideout. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Wanted for birth theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meters. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Applying person at the Humas Marshal office. Ugh. And then Bimmy Fricker. For racing, for face stealing. Bimmy Fricker, that's the guy that I need to kill probably. For the Fricker gang. Let's go to the inn, or the bar. As you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey there, where's your hat, Dick Nubbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat, tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Nice. I look fucking fabulous. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete, because you're friendly if somewhat twitchy, not. Say, fella. Huh? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. What is that accent? I have no idea. No pressure. Right, keep it in mind. Thanks, lad. A metal goblin. Right. Takes a sip of whiskey. These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat, let's play. Oh yeah. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens plus a 2, a 3 and a king. Aggressively, obviously. I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Nice. You show off your pairs of tens plus 2, 3 kings. 2, 3 king. Okay, that's fucking awful. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. Jesus. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. Wow. Hornswoggle them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving you the guy on the left a total of 21 points. The guy on the right's got 20. And you have 25 plus a king, and the king represents... Oh, hey, look over there! Oh, I just steal it from them. Wow, that's nice. I gained 50 meat. Nice. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking at it, that's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. It's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees, pouring into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping this stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit through a misguided barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glue. Your skin is burning. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Surge. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's terrine slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item, a nasty ring. Hooray. What's this, the smell? Oh, he's sleeping. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Rewards for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Sam. What brings you to our little Blackwood? Ask about work. All the usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that. Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Yeah, the cows are the bad people here. Lots of opportunity there. Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands.
Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and at no account a sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch. Didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
You can probably handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
Weak fungicide, nice. Howdy, I'm son. Howdy, son. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse-selling guy. Gotcha. Well, that's that, yeah. How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses are just flying out the door.
So business is booming, nice.
No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages.
Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead?
Yep. Me being in here drinking instead, watching the horses probably down there keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?
One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you.
Okay, so he's the stable next to me. Oh, I found this mug. Oh, 25 meat. Nice. Who's the lady drinking whiskey at a beer mug? Oh, that's Susie. She's a rancer from nearby. A real tough broad. I remember coming you past her. What's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Oh, okay, well, that's a bit grim. Howdy, Susie.
Howdy, cowboy. We're going to be searching this spittoon for a steed if you don't leave me in peace.
Oh, well, I'll leave. Well, I'm tap dancing. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, I'll leave him alone. I love old newspapers. Boring Springs Gazette, 1895. Okay, I will not attack the goblin. I know that there is another way. Rid of Nurse brand whiskey, good for what else here? Grab a bottle. Guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Nice, it's good, it's good. Just like here in Belgium. They never ask for your ID anyway. Oh.
Step right up, Braid's the name, and trade's the game.
You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Okay. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading?
Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch.
How about some free dynamite?
Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable.
Nice, you got an item, dynamite. I'll take some dynamite for this needle as well. Which is not a name. Takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite.
Be careful with this now.
Another one. Nice. Hello. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man.
Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill.
What happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen.
And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?
No, it's just a coincidence.
Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? No, being a cactus.
Oh, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps pretty drunk all the time, most of the time. Guess it's might boring.
Yeah, I bet.
Some newspaper or anything, dude?
Give him the newspaper. I found something at the saloon.
I left the outcomes at all mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Oh, he wants to give me a shovel. Nice. Let's stick the newspaper to him. Nice. What is this walk, dude?
Yo.
Oh yeah, there's some more needles here. The most simple horse you've ever seen. Afternoon, sir, what can I...
Oh, wait.
How did I... What was the voice from again?
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
How's business?
Oh, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. A lot of horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
It's rough, maybe I can help.
Yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, but except this injury, I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them.
How many are there?
I had 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places.
All Mine, Boring Springs, Boneyard, and the Snake's Gulch. These places.
I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats.
Should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work?
There's special pigeon-infused oats.
Oh, that's nice. See you later, man. Oh yeah, something more. I need to ask him about his injury.
I busted my knee while knocking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Why'd you do that?
Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey.
Actual nurse? Or...
I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic.
I see. That's where the whiskey comes in. We just found there in the basement. Just walk, my god. Get lost. Awful whiskey. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, obviously.
Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on.
This is a girl, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Jesus. This is a bit too close to the fireplace. Looks to be about in her 50s. It's grain and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot.
Whiskey stat.
I'll give her that for the addicted voice. Give it to her. And she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Wow. Jeez, dog, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doc here? Me or you?
Okay, point taken. Look again. Is everything alright?
That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't walk. And oh yeah, let's just make her German, yeah. And I can't talk, drink, and at the same time. So
she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc?
What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in Horseguard. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cows, demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that.
Dead men walking. The German thing really doesn't fit.
You haven't seen it. Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living.
Nope.
Well, just count your lucky stars. Stay under the town cemetery then.
What is this voice? Jesus, it's so bad. So it's spotless. Either she's really completely by clean and never cooks. Look at your books, yeah, sure. Check out the books. So this is the Goblin tongue. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurs past. And you also know that bluff is the Goblin word for hour. Sort of. Nice. The life and works of Fred Ferguson. This book... Wow, voice correct. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon autobiography, but flipping through it you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculation fiction. Haha, at least there are some appendices in the book. Wow. I love this. Fucking everyone's addicted to booze. The Legend of Curly's Meat. A massive chest full of premium meat. Curly Battlefield, alright. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck on some of your more unsightable eyebrows. Nice. Right. Okay. What do we find here? Bag of homing oats. Bring this location aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. Oh, yeah. This will send the horses back to him. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat. Just checking. The liquid in the can is actually very powerful, just it's there to kill weak fungi. The rest we had. Oh. Nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Nice. And this pistol was deputized during one of the... yeah. That's a big city derby that's seen better days. Alright. Plus more moxie. Let's go to the mine. There's a shovel there I want. This is where Bill said to look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about. Hey, you don't know its humor. device for turning the ground into holes. Nice. That's what a shovel does, I guess. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Meat ore? You gain 50 meat. Wow. There's a dirty mug here. Oh my god, I might just put this off. This is ridiculous. The way I walk. I love this one. Now, this mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads busting cap storage, plungers, tools. This minecart is still full, dig through it. You find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. Nice. Oh, plunger hooked up to it. Oh, I can't pass. Okay, I need to explode it, I guess. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock then. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Nice. Let's open that to the blasting caps, and then zero crowbar. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side. If a thing has a lid, you don't want to have a lid anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, equip that. Better. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label, that's why it's inside the quotes like... Oh, it's... Oh my god. Oh, I grab one. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and get a blast. Right. Anything else in there actually? Nope. And then plungers, the sign light, though there is only the one kind. Detonation plunger, right? The sign light plunger, both kinds. Oh wow, it lied. Fuck that dude. Where is it? This is a device for converting electricity which has only recently been discovered into explosions which are awesome. That is true. Hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for the self-preservation, you hooked up the plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger! You press the plunger and nothing happens. Forget to open blasting cap. Add blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Good. Bam! Nice. There's one horse. And there's still some meat in the car. 50 meat. You gain a silver nugget. Nice. You see the dark horse, barely. Hey there girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Wow. Pretty sure you heard. Oh come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. Oh, it ducks back. Oh, come on. Feed her the oats. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own channel. Please eat the oats yourself, that's a good idea. You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ouch. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. I will. I won't, I mean. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulder and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually please, so that's something. That's a good girl. That was not a horse, but whatever. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Very begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. Turn around to look, but don't see anything when you turn your back. She is gone. What is it, Batman? What is this crack? Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can barely make out a square shape down in there. Well, out of arm's reach, it looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. That is the answer to everything. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Oh, it requires 3 dynamite. I'd have 2, right? I do. Okay, I think I know how to get the 3rd dynamite. A shiny nugget of silver, chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins. flesh and, well, thanks. Sell it. I can just travel from here, can I? Let's go to the Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder is Zephania Boring, 1806, 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh, another mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. The 14th century? What the hell? Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. Oh, it's a fight if I dig it up. Let's fight it. We got the jump. We got the jump on him this time. So this is the combat scenery. Basically, these are your actions, and since I'm like the snake thingy, I can those two. You have one action point you can spend, and first it's your turn. So I'm gonna deploy a snake here. You pull a snake out of your briefcase and deploy it on your side of the battlefield. This basically spends your action point. You get one every round of combat. I mean every fight. Do it. Yes. Deploy snake. Nice. Jesus, oh fuck. Let's just do a pistol attack. That does not do a lot of damage though, but it'll get the job done, I guess. There goes the snake, I guess. And I have no more action points remaining, so I just need to shoot it, finish him off like that. Let's finish him off with the crowbar. Victory! Put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. You got an item, Old Cavalry Saber and a gold tooth. Nice, gold tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Here comes the Cavalry Saber. I'm gonna equip that. Probably the same as the crowbar actually, but whatever.